It's currently 3 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. If you put your head into the fridge, that might give you a clue. Oh, someone's having a funeral. You know, that place, it's like a bloody conveyor belt. One goes in, one goes out. Yeah, the limos are there and some, yeah. I can't get down there. So I'll have mine about him, man, instead. I've just walked past this bloke. Is he following me? I don't know if you can see the snow, but it's starting to coming down a bit now. Some people go to the seaside and make a video, or they go to the fairgrounds, but it is January the 7th, so I'm walking about another crematorium. We had Storm Brendan or Bernard or something like that last week, and it swept through here like a hot knife through butter. And now the council's chopping down all these little bits of trees that fell down. And yes, I have seen the He-Man news. The guy who's going to play He-Man has says it's going to be quite a different thing to what you're used to. So why don't you make something different then? I mean, this has inbuilt fans. Millions and millions of people know He-Man. If you say, this is He-Man, we have a He-Man film coming out, obviously you'll think of swords and sorcery, high magic, castles, and a guy with a skull for a face. And then, knowing 2025, they'll set it in space. And you'll say, what the hell is this? And then it'll all come out of it. No, you're an incel, you're a racist, this and that. All the usual boring, tired excuses because they can't give fans what they want. A He-Man film in He-Man. Give him a sword, let him fight a dude with a skull for a face. That's it. But giving the fans what they want? No. Am you demented? Hollywood giving fans what? No. Haven't you watched The Rings of Power? That's Amazon, the same studio who's making this He-Man adaptation. Or should I say desecration, because we know what it's going to be about. I mean, it's set on Earth, for Christ's sake. You know, Eternia. Now, I love Eternia, but I wouldn't go there for my holidays because apart from the Castle Grayskull and the city, it's a desolate wasteland, really. Lots of dirt, lots of sand and shit. So it's not going to cost much to film in a quarry, is it? I mean, you know, Deadpool and Wolverine. You know, slight spoilers. You know, when when Wolverine fights his brother and kills him, that took place in a quarry. Now, I'm pretty sure that film that scene cost like 5 pence to make. There was no magical City of Oz. There was no flying vehicles, just two dudes fighting in a quarry. That's your background for He-Man. Even when they animated it, when they drew the original cartoons back in the 80s, they could have made Eternia a magical place. They could have drawn palaces. They could have drawn somewhere like Star Wars, but no. Look at the old cartoons. Eternia, it's basically dirt, apart from Castle Grayskull and the city. And you're telling me it's going to be too expensive to make a He-Man film? I mean, the bloody cartoon costs like 10 pence. But what can I say? It's Amazon. Let's take this thing loved by millions of people, draw millions of people in to watch it, and when it turns out to be nothing like the film millions of people love, they say, oh, you mean sales? I'll tell you what, go fuck off. How about that? When Amazon want to make a He-Man film, what annoys me to start with is that they've admitted He-Man's going to be set on Earth. Now, He-Man's mom comes from Earth, fair enough, and in one episode He-Man flies around Earth because he's trying to help that astronaut get back home. But Jesus Christ, you know Dragon Ball Z, the film, which we're not allowed to talk about. Do you remember the original anime, which was set in a beautiful tropical island and a whole world of sea, sand, and they set it in a school because it's cheaper. And Amazon's doing the same thing. You wasted all your money on that Rings of Power bollocks, and so you've got to set Eternia in an Earth car park. Just leave it alone. Just wait for people who actually love the source material to come and pick it up. I've been waiting 40 years since the cartoon for a decent adaptation. I don't mind waiting another 10-20 years. I'll be there on my 80th birthday wearing my Tealerum t-shirt, waving my plastic sword about, going, yeah, He-Man, when the actual film comes out. But unless I haven't made it very clear, I might give this a miss. So before I catch frostbite, I'm going to turn this off, but I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone has a nice day. Stay away from bad news like live action He-Man. That will give you a stroke. Because we all need some good news, don't we? And hopefully this snow is going to stop any second now.